Joe Biggs here with Infowars.com. Now, the top story in America on Drudge Report right now is the fact that Hillary Clinton's campaign tried to scapegoat Colin Powell and use him as the excuse that she used an unsecured email server. Now, it says Powell's private messages were leaked by DCLeaks.com, an anonymously managed website that shares hacked emails from U.S. military and political figures. DC Leaks has a relationship with Guccifer 2.0, a hacker that many allege to have ties with Russian intelligence. Now, the article that we're looking at is from The Intercept. It says Colin Powell urged Hillary Clinton's team not to scapegoat him for her private email server. Former Secretary of State Colin Powell attempted to discourage Hillary Clinton and her team from using him as a scapegoat for her private email server problems, according to newly leaked emails. Colin Powell said in an email, "Sad thing, HRC could have killed us 2 years ago by merely telling everyone the truth." That's the thing we've been talking about for so long, is how she constantly lies to the American people every day. And now Colin Powell is trying to be used as a scapegoat. Now, if you remember, less than about a month ago, Hillary Clinton told the FBI when she was being interviewed that Colin Powell advised her to use an unsecured email server. And we have found out that that is not the truth whatsoever. It says, pressed by the FBI about her email practices at the State Department, Hillary Clinton told investigators that former Secretary of State Colin Powell advised her to use a personal email account. In a 2009 email exchange that also emerged during the FBI questioning of Mrs. Clinton, who had already decided to use private email, asked Mr. Powell about his email practices. A journalist named Joe Coniston first reported the conversation between Mrs. Clinton and Mr. Powell in his upcoming book about Bill Clinton's post-presidency. Mr. Coniston describes a conversation in the early months of Miss Clinton's tenure at the State Department at a small dinner party hosted by Madeleine Albright. Toward the end of the evening, over dessert, Albright asked all of the former secretaries to offer one salient bit of counsel to the nation's next top diplomat. Mr. Coniston writes, Powell told her to use her own email as he had done, except for classified email communications, which he had sent and received via a State Department computer. Now, here we go. We've caught her in another lie. Time and time again, she will sit there, look at the camera, look at these reporters, and accept us to be force-fed this bullshit sandwich that she tries to put out on a golden platter to us every single time. And here we're at a point where she's so sick she can't even stand up. But she will lie and have her campaign come out and say, oh, it's a bout of pneumonia. Well, guess what? Pneumonia is contagious, and you're doing photo ops and hug time with some little kid on the sidewalk? Get out of here. The American people are sick and tired of hearing you lie to us all the time. And now the other top report at Drudge Report right now is by our own Mikhail Phelan. Hacked email. Colin Powell, Dem donor, worried over Clinton's health in 2015. Former Secretary of State Colin Powell and major Democratic donor Jeffrey Leeds worryingly discussed Hillary Clinton's health in March of last year, hacked emails show. Colin Powell said in an email on HDTV she doesn't even look good. Now, Powell, who is believed to have had around 30,000 emails hacked, wrote on March 14th, she is working herself to death. She will turn 70 her first year in office. Leeds recalled a conversation with Rhode Island Democrat Senator Sheldon Whitehouse regarding Clinton's difficulty in traversing a set of steps. Sheldon Whitehouse was a huge Clinton supporter and said that they were both giving speeches at the same time and that she could barely climb the podium steps. So there you have it. We have a track record now. We have an habitual liar who time and time again will sit there and do anything she can to cover up her health issues, her lies, her email server that was not secured, and expect us to sit there, digest it, and go back and ask for more. I'm sick and tired of having to listen to Hillary Clinton lie, to listen to her campaign force feed lies to the media, and then watch the media sit there, regurgitate it, and throw it back in our face. Now, the following day after Hillary Clinton collapsed and was dragged into a van like a piece of meat, her husband, Bill Clinton, came out and revealed during a CBS interview that Hillary Clinton has collapsed on more than one occasion, allegedly due to dehydration. Bill Clinton also said that she works like a demon and said frequently, well, not frequently, rarely, but on more than one occasion over the last many, many years, the same sort of things happen to her when she gets severely dehydrated. Now, there's a number of things that could make you dehydrated. Maybe all the medication you're taking because you are actually deathly ill. And there's a lot of medications out there that will make you dehydrated. And if you run around and you're not drinking water like you should be, you will collapse. So it's not that she's collapsing from dehydration. It's the fact that she is extremely sick, taking medication, and that will make you collapse. Stay tuned for more reports at Infowars.com. I'm Joe Biggs.
clean, toxic-free body is the foundation of true health. Introducing Deep Cleanse by InfoWarsLife.com, a scientifically formulated blend of nanocolloidal zeolites and organic ingredients that aid the body in cleansing chemicals and toxic metals. Using our proprietary multi-step extraction technology, Deep Cleanse is our most affordable all-in-one cleanser with concentrated organic compounds like cilantro, milk thistle, fulvic acid, orange peel, zeolites, and others. Deep Cleanse doesn't hold back. Instead of buying 5, 6, or even 7 different cleansing products, we use decades-old scientific research to put together the Rolls-Royce of all-in-one cleansing. Look, there's a reason Deep Cleanse is the only product on the market that uses our proprietary Spigerex herbal processing technique. We use only the highest quality organic herbs backed by serious research, and we still bring it to you at the best price out there. If you wish to find Deep Cleanse and experience the all-in-one cleansing, visit InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.
Joe Bakes here with Infowars.com. Now, the top story in America on Drudge Report right now is the fact that Hillary Clinton's campaign tried to scapegoat Colin Powell and use him as the excuse that she used an unsecured email server. Now, it says Powell's private messages were leaked by DCLeaks.com, an anonymously managed website that shares hacked emails from U.S. military and political figures. DC Leaks has a relationship with Guccifer 2.0, a hacker that many allege to have ties with Russian intelligence. Now, the article that we're looking at is from The Intercept. It says Colin Powell urged Hillary Clinton's team not to scapegoat him for her private email server. Former Secretary of State Colin Powell attempted to discourage Hillary Clinton and her team from using him as a scapegoat for her private email server problems.